Lottie says, why would anyone want different from trying to be kind? Well, the people who understand that don't want it, but there are some people who are not on the same resonance as you or many other people are, and simply they're still developing. Their brain is just their understanding, their brain, their conditioning, their beliefs in a way of what is right, what is wrong, their whole system of compassion, their whole understanding of and connection with the universe, with nature, is all different. Some people are simply just locked in their heads, and they think that what they see, what they think can be materialized through violence, through selfishness, through anger, through unkindness, through manipulation, because these are all their shortcomings. You know, human being is not really advanced. It's just still trying to learn, but we keep copying and revolving around the same pattern of learning nothing and trying to force things through and being unkind to each other and think that we want to be more, and by manipulating somebody we have proved that we are more. It's all bullshit thinking. Comes from an idiot mind who thinks by using and destroying and manipulating others they actually become more, which that may be true in some people's mind when they're focusing on what other people are getting away with and what manipulation is happening to them, instead of focusing on where these manipulations are coming from, the source of it. And then they see that the source is actually unworthy, very below standard. But when there are words that is being told to us, to you, and you take that through your image and your ego, and you feel belittled, it's because of the meaning that the word has that you're focusing on it, and you feel upset and belittled, disrespected. Because the words have meanings, the words have power, and those meanings have been set in dictionaries, and you have accepted that that's what that word intends and means. And that's what you're focusing on. That's why you get affected, and therefore you believe the meaning of the word, because the words have meaning, and you get disrespected. You think it's true. You get demeaned. You get you feel demeaned, and that affects you. But instead, you should focus where the source of this word was, not the meaning of the word, because the meaning of the word is credible. That's the meaning of it, but that doesn't mean that meaning pertains to you. You're thinking because the word, the sentence meant and means what it means, that's proven, that's what that word, sentence means. You think because you accept the fact that that's what that sentence word means, that also means you are this, and it pertains to you, and it is a description of you, because that's what the sentence means, because that's what you're focusing on. You should take your focus away from the meaning of a sentence or something that is uttered, a disrespectful comment or opinion about you, and focus on where is the source of that sentence, where was it uttered from. When you focus on that person, that source, then you'll see that's a piece of shit. So it's totally has nothing to, it cannot be represented. And that means it's not valued at all. So anytime you're being bothered by a bully or bad words or demeaning or disrespectful opinion or interaction, don't focus on what's being said. Focus on who's saying it. And then when you look at that person's character, what he is, the fact that he's saying all these stupid things means that this person is of low quality, low class, lack of kindness. It's got problems, it's got issues, that's why it's expressing it through anger. It's got fears, that's why it sees you as an intimidation and tries to cover that up and try to swim up to come to bring his head out of the shithole that he is in, and thinks that by uttering these words to demean you, that can be achieved, because he's been conditioned to be more, and that's the only way he knows how to be more. And when you see all that, you will see that those words will not affect you anymore, because you're focusing on the source of where the words came from, not the meaning of the words. And then you'll be free from they actually affect you in any negative way, because you feel pity for the garbage who's actually uttering that. Because look, even if you listen to a recording message on somewhere or on a computer program, and the sentences are demeaning or disrespectful, it affects you, even though you know it's just not a person. So it means it's the word and the sense, meaning of the word in the sentence that you're focusing on, that affects you. But if you put that aside and focus on where it's coming from a computer, well, the hell with that. So you focus on it's coming from an asshole. It's coming from someone who's got no way of knowing what life is all about, how to be respectful and classy and be a normal member of the society and behave normal and rational. Then you will say, well, it doesn't affect me coming from that source. So focus on the source, and you will be able to tolerate most of these nonsense better. Excalibur says, hola Mehran, hola Excalibur.